Hello everyone and welcome back to Diksha Karnataka YouTube channel. Today here I am to discuss a 90-day strategy to score 95% plus in your PU2 exam. And if you are someone who has consistently doing the chapters, studying the chapters, finishing the syllabus, then you can check this video. Or if you are someone who has not yet started anything on physics, then this is the last chance for you to score 95% plus if you start right now. So if you are waiting that okay, before exam I will study, before exam I will study, before exam I will study, the exam will come and you are unprepared and you will hope that either your friends help to get the passing marks, or by just some luck or some miracle I will just score the passing marks and my future will be uncertain. Okay, but if you are someone sincere students want to look a brighter future for you, then definitely this is the last chance for you. And without any delay, let's start with our program. So first of all, let's break down. Okay, how many days are left? So we have about almost, this is the first week of December, then we have January, we have February, and from the first week of March your exams will start. You have about approximately 90 days before your physics exam. Okay, not exactly 90 days for your test, you have less than 90 days for your test because December first week is already over. Okay, so January, then February, and few days in March before your physics exam. So almost 90 days is left. So what we are going to do in this 90 days, let's see that. First of all, in the month of December, we will complete 8 chapters. You have to revise 8 chapters from the book, from our PU Brahmastra series, whatever way you are comfortable with, but you have to complete these 8 chapters. Okay, then in the month of January, what you will do, you will complete 6 chapters as well as mock test. There will be your pre-board exam in the month of January as well, so you can use that as your preparation strategy, so that you can you know that how much you are prepared. So in the month of December, if you complete 8 chapters, how much you have completed, how much you are left with, so that everything can be considered in the month of January. Next is February. February you will have practical exams. You will not get too much time for studying new concepts. Only thing that you can do, you can continue with your revision as well as mock tests. Okay, preparation and revision, mock test preparation, mock test revision, whatever you want, along with your practical preparation, because I know most of you have not even completed your practical books, lab manuals, lab books, right? So you have to do that during this month. Okay, maybe at the end of the January till your exams is there. Okay, last moment I have seen students coming, sir please sign it, please stamp it, please sign it, like that. So if you are waiting for your exam, you will not get enough time in month of February, so you have to start now. Physics is a difficult subject. Okay, and if you are not very careful, you are making a lot of mistakes while studying. What are all the mistakes that you are making? First of all, spending too much time on low weighted chapters. Some chapters are low weighted chapters, you are wasting too much time on that. So don't waste too much time on low weighted chapter. You have to identify which chapters are important, high weighted chapters. From there, if you study, you will get at least 10 to 12 marks from that chapter. So you have to identify that and finish those chapters first. Okay, next is not having enough writing practice. This is the most common problem that I have seen in students. Okay, when it comes to study, many students are sincere, they are studying, but when it comes to writing, they are not doing the writing practice, especially for derivations, for numericals, for objective 2 marks type questions, 3 marks type questions. They are not ready to write that in proper way. So you have to practice those. You have to practice your writing, okay, so that you are good to go in your board exam. Now let's look into the next question, the next part, not practicing previous year questions. This is also actually combined with the previous part, where you are not looking into your previous year questions. Okay, sir has taught some concepts in our class and you may be thinking this is important, or you are only practicing from some of the books that available to you, handbooks available to you, but maybe that are not not important currently. Those are not part of your syllabus currently. So you have to check your previous year questions, at least last 3 years questions and model paper. You have to practice from there. You have to look into the questions, what type of questions is coming from each chapter. Okay, in our PU Brahmastra series, we are analyzing all the previous year questions, all the model papers, and then we are selecting the questions which are very important for you. So you can overcome this by watching our PU Brahmastra series. All the teachers, all the subjects are covered pretty well in this series. Okay, what else? Keeping things for the last moment. As I said, most of you are waiting for month of January, maybe month of February, maybe. Okay, just before exam, 1 or 2 days overnight express I will do. Just before the night before the exam, I will wake up the entire night, I will study, and in the exam hall I will sleep, because no questions, whatever questions I have studied in previous night is not there in the exam, so I will sleep and I will fail in the exam. I will try in the exam 2 or exam 3. Right, because nowadays you are getting 3 chances to score. But remember that the question paper difficulty is much easier for question paper 1 compared to question paper 2 and question paper 3, that is exam 2 and exam 3. So if you want to clear it at the first go, or otherwise you will see that all of your friends have cleared, they are preparing for their competitive exams, where you are still lagging behind your continued study in your PU board only. Right, so your future will be wasted if you keep waiting for your last moment. Keep everything for the last moment, right? Don't do that. So how can we undo these mistakes? There is a small guy, he made a lot of mistakes, now he is crying. So let's undo the mistakes for him. Okay, first stage or to undoing everything is to sign up for our PU2 Success Blueprint test series. This is specifically designed for you so that you can success in your PU board exam. Right, what all you will get in this test series? First of all, you will get 4 part tests that will complete your entire syllabus. If you follow the part test series, entire syllabus, physics, chemistry, maths, bio or CS, everything will be covered in this 4 part test. Then there will be 8 full syllabus tests, 2 full syllabus tests per subject. Okay, not too much, but the sufficient amount of tests that will help you to clear everything, every doubt you have. Okay, and in that test, whatever questions are being asked, they are very, very important questions, and we will provide you with the solution manual. Okay, PDF solutions. If you are not satisfied with PDF solution, what else? We will give you video solution as well. Video solution for all the question paper will be given to you. Okay, and what else you will get? Whatever doubts that you might have from the question paper, or some questions, some numericals, that will be cleared as well. So no matter what, we will not leave you. We will complete everything for you, and that is only for a price of $599 at a 50% discount going on currently. And our test series will start from 15th of December. So if you are still waiting for the last moment, don't wait. Just go to the link given in the description and purchase this product right now. Okay, that will help you to achieve your dream of scoring 95% in your PU exam. Now what else? Spending too much time on low weighted chapters, less time on high weighted chapters. So what you can do, you can make a schedule in the order of weightage. I will help you to identify what are all the high weighted chapters. Okay, set number of days for each chapter. First, you should invest more time on high weighted chapters, revise those chapters completely. If you have not yet started studying at all, then you have to start studying right now. Okay, start with high priority chapters. Out of the high weighted chapters, some chapters are very, very important, so you can identify these are the high priority chapters. Alternate with medium priority chapters. So now high weighted priority chapters are generally slightly bigger, and in between you might feel bored as well. So what you can do, you can alternate them with medium priority chapters, which are maybe 7-8 marks is coming from that chapter. You can alternate with them easily. Okay, next, end with low priority chapter. So once you are completed with high priority chapter, just go through the low priority chapters and revise them quickly so that you are good to go for your final exam. Now what else? Check the weightage of each chapter. So first we will check the high weightage chapters. What are all the high weightage chapters? Electric charges and fields, very important chapter. So this chapter has a weightage of 11 marks. 11 marks question will come from this chapter. Okay, that includes MCQ, that includes fill in the blanks, that includes 2 marks, 3 marks and 5 mark questions. So some times it may be numerical or maybe a theoretical question. 1 5 mark question will definitely come from this chapter. Next is electrostatic potential and capacitance, another 11 marks weightage, same pattern. Okay, MCQs and fill in the blanks and 2 marks 3 marks question as well as 5 mark question. Everything is these two chapters are super important, but the third chapter, current electricity, is more important than these two as well. Okay, and current electricity, there is a high probability you will get a 5 mark derivation and a 5 mark numerical. Okay, this is a very super important chapter. Okay, and maybe you will get both of them, both questions from this chapter. Next is moving charges and magnetism, another important chapter. Average weightage is 11 marks from this chapter. This is also super important. Okay, theory part is easy from this chapter. You can study and answer that. 5 marks derivation will come from this chapter definitely. Next is ray optics and optical instrument, another important chapter. Okay, 11 marks coming from this chapter, and again you will get a 5 marks numerical from this chapter, and also super important. So these chapters are super important. You have to complete these chapters first. If you complete these chapters first, you can see that 11 22 22, then 35 46 plus 11 is 57. Your 57 marks is guaranteed if you study all these chapters first. Okay, out of 70, because your question paper is 70 marks. Okay, so if you study everything, you can secure 57 marks only from this chapter. Okay, there will be some overlaps, but if you study all these chapters, at least 57 marks will be covered, right? Next is medium weighted chapter. What are all the medium weighted chapter? Magnetism and matter, another one medium weighted chapter. Next is electromagnetic induction, another medium weighted chapter. Very easy to remember. Okay, there will be most probably 3 marks small type of derivations will come from this chapter. MCQs will definitely come. Okay, next is alternating current, another important chapter. From here 5 marks numerical is guaranteed. If you have seen my PU Brahmastra series, where I have discussed a few pattern questions from there, definitely one type of question will definitely come from that series, right? So alternating current is also important because 5 marks numerical, you can predict what type of numerical might come from this chapter. Okay, next is wave optics, another important chapter. Okay, then we have dual nature of radiation and matter. Mostly 5 marks question or 3 marks question will come from this chapter. Next we have semiconductor electronics. Semiconductor electronics is important because a 5 mark long answer type question is very predictable. Every year only one of them question comes from this chapter. So 2 5 mark questions. If you study from this chapter, you will get 1 5 mark question. So that's why this is an important chapter. Next is low weighted chapter. There are a few low weighted chapters. For example, electromagnetic waves, 4 marks comes from this chapter. Next we have atoms, 3 marks, and nuclei, 4 marks. So these 3 chapters are low weighted chapters. Okay, and first you have to complete the high weighted chapters, then you have to mix. If you are thinking that okay, high weighted chapters are too heavy for me, so in between you can study a medium weighted chapter. Okay, so say for example, if you are finding it difficult to complete the current electricity chapter, in between you can pinch in semiconductor. Semiconductor is a sure short chapter from where you can get a 5 mark question, right? So that is very important to divide your study so that you are completing your syllabus. Now in my strategy, where I will give you a full monthly weekly strategy, there I will share the high weighted chapters first, but you can modify on that. I will tell that once we arrive that. So not having enough writing practice, at the end of the chapter, first of all pick a question from 2 marks 3 marks 5 marks category and try to answer them point by point. Okay, do not write the whole answer, rather that just focus on the framework. So what all you have to write? First of all, I have to draw the diagram. So draw the diagram. Okay, then I have to point it out what part is what. So mention that description of the image. So don't describe the image there, but you have to mention that I have to describe the image, so that in the exam you remember that I have to describe the image first. Then you have to do the mathematical portions, how you have to derive that. Okay, so the mathematical portion you have to write. So that's how you can practice, and that's how you can remember. When you are revising the chapter before exam, that writing will help you to revise the chapter quickly. Now also, as you know that we are currently having this spectacular series of PU2 Success Blueprint test series, where we are trying to help you to achieve 95% above in your PU board exam. So if you are not finding enough questions to write or practice, or if you are not sure what type of question paper looks like, how can we practice a real question paper, don't worry, we have here for you the PU board test series. What you will get in this test series? You will get 4-part tests, you will get 8 full syllabus tests, also you will get subjects covered will be PCM and bio or CS. Okay, everything will be covered. You will get quality question paper as well as the PDF solution for the question paper. Also you will get the video solution for the question paper, and you will also get any doubts that you might have regarding the question paper. So everything will be covered in this package, and it priced at only $599, and it is also available at 50% discount currently, and the test series is starting from December 15th. So if you are still confused what to do, from where to practice, don't worry, you should sign up this and the link is given in the description. Next, what type of question paper looks like, question paper pattern, what is the question paper pattern? I know many of you have already know that you have attempted your PU1 exam, but if you are still not sure how the question paper will look like, there will be different parts. First is MCQ, 15 MCQs, all of them are compulsory. Okay, 15 questions, attempt all. Then there will be fill in the blanks, 5 fill in the blanks with 6 options. Okay, so there will be 1 extra option in the fill in the blanks. You have to choose the correct 5 options from the given list, and you have to attempt all of them. Okay, short answer type questions, 8 short answer type questions will be there, but you only need to attempt 5. Okay, so this is a 2-mark question, only 5 questions you have to attempt, so total marks here is 10. Next is short answer type 3 marks question. Here you have to attempt again another 5 questions out of the 8, so 15 marks is there. Next is long answer type 5 marks question. There will be 5 questions of derivation or explanation or some properties, etc. Okay, some explanations. So this 5 marks question, 5 questions you have to attempt only 3, so 15 marks is there in the derivation. And the most difficult part students find is the numerical questions, where you have to attempt 2 questions out of the 4 given in the question paper. So this is the question paper pattern, this is the questions that you have to attempt. Okay, so I hope the question paper related to any doubts related to question paper is clear now. Next we have what you can do. Write down all the important questions and their short answers chapter wise. So chapter wise writing the questions and their answers is important. You can purchase a handbook there, they have already done it for you, but you have to be sure about the quality of the handbook, what handbook you have to follow. Okay, in my personal opinion, there is a Madan Gopal Publications Legend Physics, or you can purchase another student favorite Jeevit publication. These 2 are good in my opinion. Okay, but it is not a paid promotion, so you can purchase after discussing with your teachers, your college teachers, your teachers who actually teach you physics. You can discuss with them any other books they want, you can purchase them. Look for all previous year questions that come from that chapter. So if you purchase a handbook, they already have done it for you. Okay, you can use any reference book for this. As I mentioned, write important formulas from the chapter at one place for quick review. So you have to make a formula sheet. Okay, you have to make a formula sheet so that you can revise from the formula sheet quickly. Practice derivations by writing step by step. So practicing the derivation is very important, especially the mathematical part. And one more important thing, while writing the derivation, you have to describe the image or describe it briefly, so that teacher, whoever is checking your answer, is not confused like you are. Right? You are not confused. Then let's continue. What else? Not practicing model question paper PYQ. So what you can do, you can download the model question paper, okay, from the official PU website. The link is already available in our WhatsApp channel, or you can Google it saying PU board Karnataka PU board model question papers. You will find the link. From there you can download the question paper. There are 3 different question papers along with their 3 different blueprints. You can download them, you can practice them. Okay, you even if you have studied at all the chapters, still you have to read the questions once. Okay, suppose you have not read the chapter, but you can start by reading the questions. So what type of questions is coming? First of all, you have to identify the questions from the chapter. That is a very important task. Okay, for example, the question is there, which chapter this question is from. You have to identify that. That is a skill. So once you identify the questions, then you have to search the answers for those questions. Okay, so here is a screenshot for all the chapters available in our model question paper website. Okay, you can download them, then from there you can study them. Next is keeping things for the last moment. Very sad that if you are still not started and if you are still thinking that I will do it at the last moment. Okay, so have a practical timetable for your studies, very important. Then assign minimum number of days to for each chapter. Okay, divide the chapters based on your knowledge into strong and weak chapters. So divide the chapters. Okay, these chapters I am strong at, these chapters I am weak at, so you have to divide them. Now let's look into the weekly study, weekly plan. Now we are at the currently we are the first week, so you can shift it slightly based on your time feasibility, but you will get some holidays in the month of December, right? We will get a Christmas holiday, New Year holiday, so use that time. So electric charges and fields, electrostatic potential, that I suggest you have to study in the first week. Next is current, electricity, moving charges and magnetism, that you have to study in week 2. These are the most important 4 chapters. Your most important 4 chapters are completed by week 2. Next is electromagnetic induction, alternating current. So as I said, in between we will pitch in the medium important chapters, electromagnetic induction and alternating current. You can complete that in the week 3. Week 4 again we will do ray optics and optical instrument along with wave optics, so that your most important chapters and some medium important chapters are over in the month of December. This should be your target of completing all these 8 chapters, all the questions coming from this chapter. Any concept gap that you might have from this chapter, you have to complete it right now. Don't wait. Okay, I am telling you multiple times, don't wait, complete it right now. Okay, study physics for minimum 3 to 4 hours. Right now, if you are going to college, I guess most of the colleges are on holidays. If your college is still regular, you have to skip colleges, because if the college has already completed the syllabus, okay, some exams are going on, you can skip the colleges when there is no practicals or no important classes is there. So you can skip the college for the day and you can study at home. Okay, this is very important for your future. Start by going through the chapters, but if you are staying at home, don't waste time, use that time to study. Okay, start by going through the chapter specific questions, understand the pattern. 5 minutes first you have to understand the question. I said identify, okay, this is the chapter, from there this question is coming. Okay, so you have to identify that, go through the theory, numericals, practice numericals. If you are starting right now, I suggest at least 2-3 chapters you have to practice numericals from. Okay, if you have already completed all the syllabus, all the chapters, you are revising it, then you can go for all the 4 different chapters, so that you are sure. Okay, if I cannot attempt one question is difficult from some chapters, I have options to answer question from other chapter, right? Note down just the outline of a page after learning. Mark the concepts which needs revisit. Give half an hour to question practice. So half an hour you have to write the answers. Okay, small answers, you have to write it in a short format. Write, practice the derivations. Okay, I used to do when I was in college, I was teaching to the students, I used to give the students, okay, you have to practice these questions, you have to write it down, show it to me. So that's how you can ask your parents, please check it if I am doing it correctly. Or if you can ask your friends or your seniors or your elder brothers, sisters, whoever is available, I am doing it, please check once I have completed if it is correct or not. Okay, next is month of December. Sorry, the last one is December, this one is January. Okay, this one is January. Some is mistakes, this is Jan. Okay, and the last one is not November, this is December. Okay, So dual nature of radiation matter, that you have to complete in the first week of January. Then semiconductor electronics, so all the important chapters, most of the important chapters will be covered by the first week of January. Then third week of January, magnetism and matter, electromagnetic waves, these are less important chapters. And by third week, this is the second week you will complete atoms, nuclei, and last week you will complete magnetism and matter, electromagnetic waves. From fourth week onwards, you have to revise, you have to write some mock tests. If you are not participating in our Success Blueprint test series, you can find some question papers from your teachers, from your college, or from your friends. Practice from there. More and more you practice, better you will be ready for your board exam. Okay, now from the month of February and March, what you will do, you will revise by solving maximum number of questions, write down the answers in points, underline the important terms, mark the questions you are not able to attempt, revisit the topic, re-attempt, and the same questions later. Watch the videos for practical exams. There are many practical exam videos available online because you are going to write practical exams, so watch some videos from that. Okay, you will get an idea, that concept behind the experiment. This will help you to remember the concepts better. Now solve at least 5 to 10 full length mock test during the month of March before exam. Okay, suppose you have 3 days gap or 4 days gap, so what you will do? So first day you will revise, second day you will write a mock test, again you will revise. That time you don't have to go to college, so utilize that time, study and then write, study and write. That's how you can improve your scoring percentage. Okay, do not stop revisiting difficult topics. Even if the topic you seem is difficult, you have to revisit them, you have to study, you have to complete it, so that you are ready for your board exam. Now again, here I am promoting our PU2 Success Blueprint series, where you will get all these things. Okay, 12 mock tests. Out of the 12 mock tests, 4 part tests that will complete your syllabus. If you are still wondering how to complete this syllabus, so you can have this test series, so that your syllabus is completed on pressure, because you have to perform it here, right? You are spending money, that means you have to utilize that money. So whenever you are studying it for free or for no pressure, basically you don't feel energized, you don't feel motivated to study, this will motivate you. So what you will get in this test series, 4 part test series that will complete the entire syllabus. Then there will be 8 full syllabus test paper, for 2 for each subject. What are all the subjects cover? Physics, chemistry, maths, also biology and CS. Okay, if you are bio student, you can choose bio. If you are a CS student, you can choose CS. And after your test is over, what you will get? You will get a full PDF solution for the question paper. Okay, full PDF solution for the question paper and a video solution as well. So we will come, we will help you, we will explain. So these are the teachers, they will help you to complete understanding of the question paper, because those questions are most likely to come in your PU board exam. So if you practice from there, your preparation is already 80 to 90% done. Next, any doubts, any questions you have from that chapter, from that question paper, that will also be cleared in this series. And everything you will get only for $599, which is available at a 50% discount. Actual price is $11.99, but right now we are giving you a 50% discount only at $599. Also, one more important thing, from 15th December this test series is starting, and if you are still wondering, still waiting, don't wait, you have to go right now, and the link for this test series is given in the description. So if you want, you can share this information with your friends and like our channel, also subscribe to our channel, join our WhatsApp group for any latest information, any latest videos that we are doing. I'll be back with more such videos, and as well as our PU2 Brahmastra series. So till then, bye.